What up, everybody? This is your boy Johnny Shades, now reacting to another episode of Pop the Balloon. Let's check it out.
Hey, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jean.
What is it?
Jean.
Jean?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm to the healthcare business.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I play sports.
What kind of sports?
Football.
Oh, okay. So what do you look for in a man?
Hobbies?
Anything.
Hobbies.
Oh, you just look for a man who does hobbies?
Yes, who has hobbies and intellectual ideas.
Okay.
Fashion. Things of that nature.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Bad habits. Bad energy. Negative energy. And not God-fearing.
Okay. All right.
Dang, this girl is something else. She is super shy. She's shy as hell. I mean, it could be camera shy too. I think she's just shy in general. Man, she really ain't have much to say. She was lost for words. I still don't know that much about her. Okay, she's 38 years old. She works in nursing. Okay. And then she mentioned what she likes to do for fun. She likes some little hobbies. Okay. But still, she hasn't elaborated. She didn't go deep into detail. Man, as for looks, she look like she's ghetto fabulous. I mean, she ain't that fine, but she ain't that ugly either. She's right in the middle. I'm just gonna give her a solid 5. It is what it is. She just don't do it for me. Alright now, let's see what happens next.
Alright, cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
Desmond, friends call me Dr. Daz, founder CEO of Platinum Care Health Solutions. Age is 37.
Okay. And Desmond, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was an easy pop for me. You're pretty, you're beautiful, just the age. I'm 37, you're 38. I'm an African man. I have to be older than my wife.
Okay. Thank you.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome.
Okay, cool. And then we had...
Dang, just like that. He gave his reasons why he popped. You're too old, lady. You're older than him. He's the man. He wants to be the one that's older, so he popped. He's an African man. As for you, you just replied very respectful. I respect that. You're like, alright, you're handsome. Let's keep it moving. Alright, let's see what happens next.
Another one down here. Your name and age?
Ice 44.
And Ice, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like the natural beauty. It's just the braids for me. That's really it.
Okay, what about the braids?
I just don't like them. I don't like them.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Just dressed like he's younger than what he is.
No problem. I get suited and booted, but I get it. It's cool.
Okay.
I'm comfortable.
My braids are...
But it is what it is. Thank you.
And I love my braids.
For sure.
I have African braiders, so yeah, from the motherlands. Very pricey. But thank you.
For sure.
Let's head.
Dang, she snapped back. Homeboy was like, look, I popped my balloon because I don't like your braids. I mean, are those her natural braids? Are they like, is it like a weave braid? Are those braids that you weave in? I'm just saying, man. But I get where he's coming from, but it is kind of petty on the guy's end. I don't like your braids, that's why I popped. That's petty, straight up. So she snapped back. She's like, look, I don't like the way you dress. You dress like a little boy. You don't dress like your age. He's like, hey, it is what it is. I'm comfortable. All right, let's see what happens next.
Back. So we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
How many of your top friends do you have? Like your best friends, do you have any of those? And how long? How long have you been friends?
Okay, let's start down there and come back up. All right, name and age first.
I'm Jamie. I'll be 38 next month. I hate that you asked that question because I have friends, but I don't really like people like that. So yeah, more like 0. People cool, but not really.
So even like family, like nobody like you would consider real close?
I got family, I got people, shout out my homegirl Amber, shout out my boy Brian. It's people, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really like people like that, so.
Okay. Good answer. Good answer.
Hey, he's keeping it a buck. I'm kind of like that myself. Like, I have some associates, I have some friends here and there. Of course, I got my family, but I don't like people like that. It is what it is. I have a real tight inner circle. Sometimes it's just better that way, because a lot of people can stab you right in the back. You don't know. You can't call everybody your friend, and they come back and stab you in the back and talk all that shit and so on. It is what it is. That's life. That's human nature. So I have a really, really, really close tight knit on who I associate myself with and who I spend my time with. All right, let's see what happens next.
Exactly. Your name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Cedric and I'm 37. I have a best friend of 18 years, and then I have a best friend out here of 8 years. So 2.
Nice. Thanks for your response.
And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
Dan, 40. I got one best friend. It's been since the sandbox, but my cousin is like my brother. That's been for life. My brothers, that's been for life, but no new friends.
That's right. I agree with you. I cut off a lot of friends too, so don't really do those. Good answers.
All right.
There you go. See, I can relate to everybody that just made their reasons behind that. I agree with everybody just said. Good for them. You just got to be very smart on who you associate with. That's all it is. There's a lot of backstabbers out there. Okay, let's see what happens next.
Here, well, let me hand you a pick then. I'll have you hold on to that, and I'll have you pop one balloon. Alrighty. So, Jamie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Something about what she was looking for, I respect it, and so that's why I let it unpop. Yeah.
Got it. But is she someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say necessarily my type, but she's not ugly, and there's just the way that she carried herself and what she was looking for. I looked past the surface level, so I respected it. Absolutely.
All right. So, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I kind of popped only because he said he hated that I asked the question. I'm sorry.
Nah, for real, because you could ask a question that made me look better, but that's...
You did look good. You honestly, you looked really good.
Yeah.
But you just said you hated it, and
I'm
hate
sorry.
is a strong
it was
word.
a good question.
Sorry.
For somebody who had friends, but...
I don't have no friends either.
Okay, so
I'm solo.
we got that in common, so yeah.
Thank you.
All right. We've got...
Hey, I respect that. It is what it is. These are some grown folks. Real recognize real. That's why you gotta have a nice tight circle. Like pretty much 1 or 2 good friends. That's pretty much it. That's how I have it. When you have more than 5 friends, that's when you start having trouble. You just gotta watch your back, watch your front. Shit. Let's see what happens next.
2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Are you big on family?
Okay. Are you big on family?
Yes, family first. And if you was with me, you'll be a part of that, so family first.
Over here, are you big on family?
I am. I come from a huge family. I have 6 younger sisters, and I have a lot of cousins, nieces, and nephews, so yeah.
Okay.
Are you big on family?
Yes.
Okay.
I love family. Family's number 1.
Good. All right, guys, any questions for her? Oh, right here. What's your question?
What kind of hobbies you like?
Working. That's like my hobby. But outside of that, I would say, making creative art.
What about firearms? home defense.
Oh, registered. Got something hot. I have a daughter, so I got something hot.
Me too.
Damn, this conversation is so bland. She doesn't really elaborate on nothing. She just gives 1 or 2 word answers. And basic ass questions. So basic that a baby 5-year-old can answer. Good God. Man, this is cut and dry. Alright, well, let's see what happens next.
On over here. Why JoJo popping your balloon?
She has kids. Yeah, I'm just not. It's not a preference for me. That's really it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, prior to her saying that, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She seems very calm, very laid back, very chill, and I'm the same way. And that's really it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome.
Thanks.
Okay. Good. Thank you. All right.
She's very, very basic. She doesn't really have a lot going on for herself. As far as her hobbies, as far as on what she likes to do for fun, she don't really have a lot of stuff going on. She just work. And then on her spare time, she works on some arts and crafts. And that's about it. Damn, lady. You need to pick on some more hobbies. Get out more. All right, let's see what happens next.
Any questions here between the two of you guys?
What do you feel about friendships?
Between
The two people.
Friendship, besties.
Like, if a girl walked by and we both look at that.
Well,
What
if
you
you
gonna
didn't
say?
see it, if I seen it first, we're both gonna look.
Okay.
Did you see that?
I seen that.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Of course. I probably seen it before you did.
Let me bring you up here then. Come up here. Come up.
Low key, she's cool. She's very cool and down to earth. She cool. She's very blunt. She tells it like it is. She doesn't seem like the type of chick that's sneaky. She's not the type of chick that you're gonna have to be worried about when she goes outside and leave the house. She seems very cool, very chill. I respect that. Alright, let's see if they match.
Okay, so he asked a question. Do you have a final question for him? If not, don't worry about it.
No final questions.
How old is your daughter?
12.
Her dad, relationship. She
Pardon?
got a relationship with her dad.
Oh. We don't do exes.
But that's her dad.
Yeah, but I mean, if he don't want it, why would she want it?
I dig it. I just lost my dad young at 12, so I encourage the relationships between both parents.
My condolences.
Thanks, but I need somebody to have their kid's father in their life. You know, just to show you the bigger person.
Okay, well. Yeah, you should pop.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
But
okay.
I'm big in my kid's life, so I just want what I put out for every kid because I grew up the streets, so I didn't have a father figure. I think every child should have both parent figures.
Yeah, this is not a conversation I want to have because I think our level of understanding on relationships and bonds between a daughter and a father is something that's neither here nor there. I lost my father a couple of years ago, and he wanted to be in my life. So, yeah, that's something totally different. But for you to touch that and not know the dynamic of it or, the history of it, I'm glad you popped because I was going to pop for you.
Well, I just know what I was missing, so...
But you're not my daughter, so you don't know, how she feel about that situation.
Totally understood.
Thank you.
And it ain't my place to step boundaries either.
You're right.
Thank you. I'll have you head over there.
Damn! What the hell's wrong with her? She tripping. He just wanted to make a clear understanding that the kid needs to spend time with the dad. Why y'all combative about that? That's some common sense stuff right there. Say the dad is a piece of shit. Say he doesn't want to get engaged with the kid. That still doesn't dismiss the fact that they need to spend time together. Dang, I think she's missing the point. I think it went over her head. He's talking about in general. Like, okay, you got some stuff with the dynamics going on with your ex. Maybe he doesn't want to be involved. Okay. He is a POS for that. But still, I think he's talking in general. The father needs to spend time with his kids. That's where he was getting at. And then he told his life story about it. Damn, lady. I can't believe you missed the mark. All right. Let's see what happens next.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped. So we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Yes, thank you.
I pretty much said all I needed to say earlier. Well, too bad for her. She just didn't get it. That's my take on Pop the Balloon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.